Hi everybody, I'm going to build a real quick, dirty algo here. This is just going to be an alert, really, is all I'm building. I'm going to build a price alert. A buddy of mine, a customer, asked about price alerts, which aren't really available on TT quite yet. Alerts Manager doesn't have price alerts, so I'm going to show you how to build a real quick one in ADL, and it should answer this guy's problem, and hopefully anyone else who's looking for something like this can use it as well too. Real simple thing to build. All I'm going to do is set an alert that says if price trades above X, alert me, give me an audible alert and give me a visual alert. The visual alert's going to go through Audit Trail, and if price trades below a floor of Y, same thing. Give me a visual alert in Audit Trail and give me a sound alert. All right, so I'm going to walk through how to build this. I'll show you what it looks like first. Actually, let's just go to it. Let's go to building it. All right, this is what it looks like, and all I have to do is get an instrument block like that. I'm going to use the emitting in this case, yes. I need a field block because I'm going to base this off of LTP. By default, remember, field block goes to ask price. And actually, on here, I want to change this real quick too. The instrument, I want to make the instrument as an order instrument, and the account, and a different account as well. By making an order instrument, that means I can launch this in Algo dashboard or as an algo, basically. I can launch it anywhere, and I can actually change contracts out on the fly instead of being stuck with the menu every time. So it's going to be user-defined to a certain extent, but it's going to be the order instrument. Now, instead of ask price, I'm going to want last trade price. Last trade quantity, last trade price. Where's last trade price? Last trade price. Now, look back at this list. You can do a lot of cool things here. You can actually set the alert and say if the bid price is below, or bid price exceeds a high threshold, alert me, or if the ask price falls below a threshold, alert me, or volume is above a threshold, alert me, or if the inside market bid quantity is above X, alert me. You can do a bunch of real simple things based off of here, but this is a real low level simple thing I'm building right now. So it's just going to be if LTP is above or below a threshold. So now what is the threshold? The threshold is going to be set off of prices that I set. So I'm going to use a price block. This price block is going to be my high price. I'm going to use another price block for my low price. Make that a user define. Let this one user define as well. User define. So now we need to connect these guys. So if connect this here, that. Yada, yada. All right, and now I need a greater than block. So I can type in GR, get to the greater than block, drop it in. I got two of them, I only have one. So now if LTP is greater than my high price, I'm going to want to set an alert. So if we get the alert block, this triggers it, just like that. Edit. So what I want this message to say, the alert block is going to fire off a message to my audit trail, and it's also going to put an audible alert. What I want that message in my audit trail to say, I want it to name the instrument, so I'm going to type instrument. So whatever the instrument happens to be, I'm going to say and traded above limit of and at high price. And I'm going to say what it traded at. Actually, I'm just going to say that much. Traded with the high price. No, let's say what the high price is. I will say what the high price is. So what this is going to say, this is going to say the instrument. It's going to say trade above a limit price, and it's going to say what that limit price is up. So it's going to say what it traded, what price it traded above. So we got that. That's all we really need. Click OK. And now I'm going to, you know what? Actually, I want to go back in. I do want to add something to this. I'm going to put it in the LTP as well. And I'm at LTP because this will. It's just field block right now. I haven't named that LTP as. I haven't named that field 0 block as LTP yet, so it's going to just say field for now. So let's save this. We're going to change to LTP. back in here, you'll see it's automatically changed to LTP. So when this alert is triggered, it's going to say the instrument, in this case E-mini, and it's going to say traded above, limit of, and the high price, which I established, and it's going to show what the price it actually traded at, or what the current LTP is. All right. So now, what do I need now? I want to make the sound notified as well. By default, it's going to be an Audit Trail message. It's going to be colored. What color do I want it to be? In this case, I want it to be green, so it's going to be green based off of that. And it's going to put a sound alert. What sound do I want? I want, let's do cash register. So it's going to be cash register how it trades above there. Now, the other side of this goes into the low threshold. So the low threshold is defined. I need less than. So now if the LTP is less than a low threshold, I want another alert here. Copy, paste. Instrument and traded limit of high price. So trade above, trade this, trade below, limit of low price. I want to change this text a little too. Instead of traded above limit of low price, and let me say at, and both sides. I'm being scatterbrained, but and at. I just think that'll read better. Now I want a color for this Audit Trail message instead of green. Green's always going to be my above, so when a contract breaks above the threshold, it's going to be green. If it breaks below, I'm going to want that to be red. Okay? I'll save this. Call price alert 2. Okay? We have no problems. The no problem popped up in here, which is good. Make sure I get all my user defined. So the contract's user defined, high price is user defined, good. So this should all work, all just hunky dory. I'm going to deploy this now. By deploying it, that's going to make it available in the TGT Platform. I'm going to click File, Deploy, just like that. I'm going to close this. Now I'm going to go over to the TGT Platform. Right here. Transition over to that. Then we get to ourselves, go to TT. All right, here's the TGT Platform. This is Audit Trail, so you can keep track of what's going on. You can see it's in price alerts earlier. This is going to be a little bit different because it's price alerts 2. Let me go into File. Let me go into Automation. Let me go into Auto Trader. I'm going to click on here. And I'm going to refresh this so I get the fresh list of algos that are available. Now this is called Price Alerts 2, right? Price Alert 2, just like that. I'm going to add a row. I already have E-mini, that's what I'm looking at. And now for my high price, let's try and get it kind of close. So I'll give it a trigger. Say the high price is going to be 32.01. Low price is going to be 31.98. 31.98. Let's add a row for mini NASDAQ as well. NQ, oops, NQ. Step. Oops, wait a minute. That's wrong. This is still yes. Sorry about that. Change wrong contract. Yes. Now change this one to NQ. That's the wrong one. Not these. NQ. Step. High price of 10.05.66. 10.05.66. Low price of 10.05.62. All right, now we got those. Let's go ahead and launch these and start them. So those algos are now running. Okay. I'm actually going to order we can see them. These are my algos that are running. I've got them in the order book. Look, I just had an alert go off right there. And you can hear the price alerts, you can hear the sounds too. So price exceeded, and I've got my alerts going through. That is for both of them. All right, so there you go. You got your little alerts. As simple as that. I just turned them off. Hopefully, I know I went fast, but you got a way to build your price alerts now. If you have any questions, let me know, but that's a real quick and dirty way to build price alerts in the TT platform. Okay? I'm now going to sign off. Adios, amigos.